Once upon a time, in a small village nestled between lush hills and sparkling rivers, there lived a couple named Amani and Juma. They were known throughout the village for their kindness and generosity. They often shared their harvests with those in need and helped raise the community's children. However, after years of trying to conceive, Amani and Juma were heartbroken and began to lose hope. One fateful night, under a luminous full moon, Amani stumbled upon an ancient, gnarled tree deep in the forest. Legends told of its magical properties. As she sat beneath the tree, she whispered her deepest wish for a child. To her astonishment, the earth trembled and a small, glowing figure emerged before her. It was a tiny girl, with skin that shimmered like stars and eyes as dark as the night sky. The child, whom they named Zai, was a miracle. She grew rapidly, and in a matter of months, she resembled a toddler in both size and demeanor. However, as she grew, the villagers began to notice that Zai had a peculiar aura around her. The animals became restless when she was near, and crops would wilt in her presence. One day, the village elder warned Amani and Juma. "There are tales of children born under the light of the ancient tree," he said, his voice grave. "Some are blessings, while others harbor a darkness." But Amani, blinded by her love, chose to ignore the elder's warning. As time passed, Zai displayed unusual powers. She could summon storms with a flick of her wrist and could manipulate shadows around her. Though the couple tried to guide her toward kindness, Zai often played tricks on the other children, making them see terrifying illusions and spreading fear through her mischief. The laughter of children turned into cries, and the village's joy faded. Worried, Amani and Juma sought help from wise women and men across the land. Some suggested they abandon Zai, while others offered rituals to cleanse her spirit. But still, Amani and Juma refused to turn away from their daughter. They believed that deep down, Zai still had the potential for good. One evening, as a fierce storm raged outside, Zai confronted her parents. "Why do the villagers hate me?" she asked, her eyes glistening with frustration. "I only want to play and have fun." Amani knelt down, eyes softening with understanding. "Oh, my sweet Zai, it's not that they hate you. They fear what they do not understand. Your powers are different, like the lightning illuminating the dark night, beautiful yet terrifying." Juma added gently, "You can choose to use your gifts for good, to become their protector instead of their fear. Show them your heart." Zai looked down, uncertainty clouding her features. She felt the storm swelling inside her, her emotions swelling like the clouds outside. That night, she decided to take a walk beneath the stormy sky. As she wandered, a great flash of lightning struck a tree near the village, igniting the ancient oak that stood at its center. Smoke billowed, and flames began to curl around its branches. Panicking at the sight, Zai moved instinctively. She stretched out her tiny hands, feeling the surge of power within her. Tapping into her magic, she summoned the winds to put out the fire. As the villagers watched in awe, swirling gusts of air enveloped the flames, snuffing them out as if they were mere candles. The village, once filled with fear, now erupted in cheers. They rushed to Zai, surrounding her in gratitude. "You saved the village, little girl," they exclaimed. "You are a true hero." Zai beamed with delight, but a flicker of doubt remained in her heart. What if they still feared her powers deep down? Yet, her parents hugged her tightly, reassuring her, "It was your decision to help, Zai. You chose to bring light to darkness." From that moment on, Zai's life transformed. She learned to harness her magic to assist the village. She summoned rains during droughts, helped crops flourish, and filled the rivers with fish. The villagers slowly grew to love her, realizing her gifts brought blessings.